If you've logged on to The Sims 4 recently, you've seen the advertisement for the Cozy Celebration event. This event not only adds free base game items in the update, but free unlockable reward items that you can earn in-game. This event spans from December 3rd to January 10th, so don't miss out on your chance to celebrate the holiday seasons with The Sims. If you go to the Sims 4 EA page and look at the update from December 3rd, it gives you all the details on the free in-game items, including a cocoa tray and Romanian-inspired clothing, as well as the unlockable event items. Now, let's get started. To start my playthrough of the Cozy Celebration event, I'm going to go to New Crest and put down a lot I made a few years ago. The lot is uploaded to the gallery and I'll have it linked down below in this video. The lot is called Winter House and it's already pre-decorated with Christmas decorations from the Seasons pack. It's made with limited packs to ensure that most people will be able to play with it. The Seasons pack allows you to change the weather and put up decorations around the house. To do this for yourself, you can go into build mode, sort objects by room, go to the study, and click indoor activities. Then you can place the attic stack decoration box that comes in different colors down on your lot. When you click it, you can select everyday decorations and choose what part of the house you want to decorate. It comes with many options for many different holidays. As for households that I'm playing with, I'm going to choose my main sim and his new boyfriend from the last Reaper Rewards event and give them some pocket change before I move them into the holiday house. I'm also going to use the cheat Advanced Season to change it to winter. Then I'm going to get them to change into their winter outfits, as they still tremble in fear from October. To change the weather using the Seasons pack, you can go to Sort by Room, Outdoor, and Outdoor Activities, then scroll down to Dr. June's weather control device. Place that on the lot, and when in live mode, you can click Change Current Weather and select an option from the list. This works better if you have a higher handiness skill, so to cheat that, you can put in this code that I will link down in the description below. Harry is now dazed from being shocked by the device because he didn't have a high enough handiness skills, so I'm going to get Andy to change the weather to blizzard. And so, let my dark Christmas commence. Krampus, move out of the way, it's time to make room for Nosferatu. He would totally be in this playthrough if it wasn't for the game glitching out in live mode and not showing any of the vampire skin details. As for my Sims, I'm going to take this time to upgrade some of their winter outfits using the new base game Romanian-inspired clothing and some items for the Snowy Escape expansion pack. And now it's time for a house tour! As you make your way to the entrance, you'll see some of the season's decorations, and through the front window, you'll see our newly fledged vampire watching the weather forecast. On the inside, the entire house is decorated in red and green, starting with the living room. At the back of the house, there is the kitchen, which could definitely use an update. And perhaps I could have put the door to the powder room in the hallway, but I didn't, and it's in the living room instead. Continuing down the hallway, you can see a door to the left which leads to a guest bedroom, so that you could have company over during the holidays, because who's not looking forward to housing the in-laws? Attached to the kitchen is the back door where you can see Harry grilling in the middle of a blizzard. Next to the front door is the garage where we have a makeshift greenhouse/office. Up the stairs right in front of the front door, we get to the over-decorated landing and a hallway full of doors. Wow. The first door on the left leads you to the master bedroom, my favorite room in the house. And in it is a door that leads to the master bathroom, which we're not going to use in this playthrough even once. In fact, we're not even going to come upstairs because we don't need to, because we finished this playthrough in about an hour and a half. None of my Sims even need to go to the bathroom within the time it takes me to finish this playthrough. So consider this house tour absolutely useless and a waste of all of our times. Please skip to this point in the video to continue on to the playthrough and all the cheats you might need to finish this event as fast as possible. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. We are actually finished with the house tour. Okay, bye. Here's a bird's eye view of the first floor, and here is a bird's eye view of the second floor, in case you want it. Now this rewards event is a little different because it came out in quests instead of weeks. Each quest came out about every 3 days or so. I don't know, I wasn't really keeping track. But our first quest is learning about traditions. I don't know who Jasmine Holiday is, and they don't really explain it either. But she's gonna be our guide, and she wants to teach us about different holiday traditions around the world, mainly through food. But first, we're gonna ask 2 Sims about their holiday traditions. I click on Harry, and I see the Jasmine Holiday pop-up, ask about holiday traditions. When I do so, he tells me that his favorite holiday tradition is playing retro video games. When I ask Andy, he tells me that his favorite holiday tradition is watching TV. To cook japchae, I'm going to up my homestyle cooking level by putting in this cheat that I will put in the description below. Next, I'm going to click on the stove, go to cook, and scroll down to japchae. Here it tells me that it is a Korean dish made from sweet potato starch noodles and is served around holidays or special occasions. I cook it and it is crossed off my list. Next, I send Andy out in the blizzard, but luckily he has the ice-proof trait, but he's still acting like a little baby about it. I click on him so that I can choose Stargaze to cross off another item from the list. Learning about traditions? Done. Now, time for the rewards. A cozy festive wreath, and the Festive Hedge collection, which you can find in build mode in outdoor plants and shrubs. It comes in 2 sizes, and I'm going to replace the shrubs I have with these ones. You could also use the Move Objects cheat to fit them closer together. I apologize for the live mode snow that is piling up on the festive hedges, but these are the swatches it comes in. I am also going to replace the bushes in the front with a small version. And this is what they look like in live mode. As for the festive wreath, you can go to the dining room and then wall decorations. I like to use the drop-down menu to sort objects by special and then click event rewards. And there you have it, the first of many wreaths. On to quest 2, exploring new perspectives. We're going to be talking to Sims around the neighborhood and cooking another dish. We have to cook brigadeiro and have a nice chat about holiday traditions with 3 Sims. As per usual, I'm going to go to the stove and cook. Then scroll down to brigadeiro, and it says that it is a Brazilian dessert made from condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and chocolate sprinkles. When completing the recipe, they look like this, and Harry was less than fond of them. Now, ignoring the rotting winter cake in the background, I'm going to click on Harry and have a chat about holiday traditions. He tells me that he's really into winter holiday music, and Andy is into getting together with friends and family, which must be why he's on his phone during this conversation. We need to talk to one more person, so I'm going to call up his brother by going to the phone, going to social, and invite over to current lot. And there he is, in all his broken CC baldness. While we wait for him to come over, I'm going to go to the radio and turn on some winter holiday music. Now that this winter holiday is fit for a frat party, Andy's brother has arrived. Maybe it's his brother's newfangled baldness or Andy's newfangled fangs, but he wasn't having it. Luckily, his brother gets over it and we're able to move on with the event. When we ask him about his holiday traditions, who would have guessed he brings up food. Traditional foods from different cultures. With that, the last thing we need to do is document research. So we go to the computer, click on it, and document research. Now, exploring new perspectives is complete. The rewards for this quest are the slick panel jacket and the festive feeling welcome mat. You can find the welcome mat in living room and rugs, and these are the swatches that it comes in. I put a rug down and I go into cast by shift-clicking Andy and modifying cast. And I find the new jacket by going to the drop-down menu, going to special, and then event rewards. The new jacket comes in these swatches. Now, time for quest 3, a sweet memory. And you wouldn't believe it, we're cooking. We're gonna have to do some mixology for this one, so to cheat that skill, put in this code. Once again, I'll leave it down in the description below. Then I'm going to go to the bar and make a drink. Scroll down to Coquito and it says it is a spiked eggnog drink from Puerto Rico. While Andy's doing that, I'm going to get Harry to cook some chocolate chip cookies. Andy finishes his drink and immediately drinks it. The holidays are a lot for him. Harry finishes his cookies, and next on the list is to get everyone to watch TV together. To do so, I click on the TV and hit Watch TV. Then with my other Sim selected, I click Watch Current Channel. And with that, a sweet memory is done. The rewards are another wreath and the festive frame TV. I'm going to get rid of my old TV, then I'm going to go to living room and televisions and put the new one in its place. These are the swatches the new festive TV comes in, as well as coming in different border colors. As for the wreath, it's in the same place as all the other wreaths, and I'm going to put it on the back windows. Now on to quest 4. The rhythm of the festivities. We actually get a break from cooking to do some online research and listen to some music. Our first objectives are to look up holiday traditions on the web and talk about holiday songs. I'm going to click on Harry and talk about holiday songs, then change control to Harry and click on Andy and talk about holiday songs. Since music is already playing, I'm going to click on Harry and click on the radio, listen to, and winter holiday. Then with Andy, I'm going to go to computer and research holiday traditions. Once that is complete, we have to document the research. And I think you figured out how it works by now. The rhythm of the festivities is complete, and it looks like Jasmine Holiday had a lot to say about it. As for the rewards, we received the Feet Friends slippers, the Super Dream Cube, and another wreath. You know the drill. As for the slippers, they come in these extremely cute swatches. And lastly, the Dream Cube can be found in the living room under TV, and it comes in these swatches. Quest 5. It's time to celebrate. This week's about sharing gifts, memories, happiness, and food. We have to invite 3 people over and cook halyaka. I start by going to the phone, social, and invite Sims to current lot. I invite Adam and our 2 old roommates. While we wait for them to show up, I'm going to the stove and cooking halyaka, which is a Venezuelan dish that is a sign of friendship and they have around Christmas time. While I have Harry cook that, I need to get 3 Sims to dance, so I click the radio and get Andy to dance and just hope that everybody else joins in. And lucky for me, after all the screaming, they actually do, and I'm able to check it off of my list. Harry finishes the halyakas, and then we have to sing songs with an instrument, so I have to go into build mode and put down a guitar. Then I can click it and go to sing songs. Andy might be a master at guitar, but he sure ain't one at singing. But luckily, we don't have to suffer for long before the quest is over. Time to celebrate is complete, and though I wouldn't call it beautiful, Jasmine would. She also says that we're going to need the cozy hot cocoa tray soon, which came with the base game update. As for rewards for Quest 5, we get the ugly jolly jumper and another wreath. I guess the Sims believe that there's no such thing as too many wreaths, but they're wrong. The hot cocoa tray was a little difficult to find, but it was under miscellaneous activities and skills. I set it down, and these are the swatches it comes in. And these are the swatches the ugly jolly jumper comes in. And finally, Quest 6, the Holiday Spirit, where we get to play games and drink hot chocolate. First, we have to use the festive frame TV that we got, so we watch the current channel before being interrupted by Jasmine because she just has so much holiday spirit. Then we restock the hot cocoa tray and move it to the living room. And now we get to try out our new Dream Cube. I click on it, play a multiplayer game, and try My Sims Racing. I go over to the computer to document my research one more time. And then I finally get to talk to Jasmine Holiday by emailing her. And with that, the holiday spirit is complete. Our final rewards are the grouch trait and a cozy neck scarf that comes in these swatches. That's it for the Cozy Celebration event. If you want to find out what the grouch trait does, well, you're just gonna have to play it for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I will see you whenever. Bye.